Hi, everybody. It's Craig and Nick back with a new segment here, rapid fire betting picks. So we're going to have 5 games that we're going to be looking at in Major League Baseball for Friday, the 15th of August. And we're going to be like 30 seconds each we'll both give an opinion on the game. And sometimes we'll be together. Sometimes we'll be on different things. But you get our quick opinions on 5 games, hopefully around 4 or 5 minutes. Now, don't forget, if you want to get in our best place, go over to the website. Use that promo code AUG10. Saves you 10% off on anything on the site as long as it's a week or less. So it's a day pass or a week pass, saves you 10% off. Okay, let's start this off. Rangers and the Blue Jays, and 2 teams that I think are going to be a playoff team, but one's got to do a little work here. The Rangers got to do a little work here as they're just 500. I love this pitching staff, but it just hasn't performed. We see the Rangers with DeGrom on the mound at minus 120, total 7.5. Nick, why don't you kick us off on this one? What do you like here?
Yeah, you hit it on the head with the Texas Rangers. They got one of the best rotations here with Jacob DeGrom starting here for the Texas Rangers. 10-5 on the season. His ERA is under 3 here, sitting at a 2.65. But the offensive production just hasn't been there for the Texas Rangers here. The Toronto Blue Jays back here at home. Obviously, they just won against the Cubs 2-1. I would like to see a little more offensive production here, but I'm liking this over. I know that we have 2 very good pitchers here, especially with Chris Bassett and Jacob DeGrom. A lot of people are going to be on this under here of 7.5. I'm going over as I think the Toronto Blue Jays start hitting a lot better on the offensive side and score a couple runs against Jacob DeGrom in this matchup. And hopefully we could see the Texas Rangers score a couple against Chris Bassett. His ERA is up there at a 4.18. I think the Texas Rangers get to him here, Craig. So take the over 7.5 runs.
I like the contrarian a little bit there, but I like it even better. First 5 innings, Texas minus 120. I like DeGrom. Bassett's been a good luck. He's got a lot of wins on the year, but look at his ERA. It's in the 4s. I think DeGrom will be winning after the first 5 innings, so I think there's a little value in the first 5 innings taking Texas Rangers and DeGrom on the mound. Yankees and the Cardinals, the next game we're looking at, and this is a Yankees team that, like the season's kind of crumbling. I mean, they're only 7 games above 500 now. There's a lot of people clipping at their wheels. Cardinals, on the other hand, looking a little better as of late. They're back to 500. We see the Yankees minus 130, total 8.5. I'll take the lead on this one. I like the Yankees to get it right here. I like Gill. I think it's his 3rd start from off the IL. He got a late start to the year with the injury. But this guy was the rookie of the year for a reason last year. This guy has a lot of talent. I think, usually that 3rd, 4th starts, that's when you start to put it together. And I think he'll get it together. And I think the Yankees offense will find their way today. So give me the Yankees minus 130. Nick, what do you like?
Yeah, we're getting a good price here, Craig, and I would agree with you with the Yankees. Yeah, they're 4-6 over the last 10 games, but obviously Judge is getting back in that lineup. Obviously, Gill, he only has 8.2 innings of work. He's coming back off that injury, but I think this is where the Yankees here absolutely get to the St. Louis Cardinals on the road. This is a game they have to win and a series they have to win. I'm with you, Craig. I like the New York Yankees in this one over the St. Louis Cardinals.
The 3rd game we're looking at, Angels and the A's, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Angels with Kikuchi on the mound, only a minus 115 favorite. I thought they would be a bigger favorite. Total 10. What do you like here, Nick?
Yeah, Kikuchi on the road hasn't been that great this season. He's 6-7 here. His ERA is over a 3. But this Athletics team, the way they've been swinging the bats here, especially in the beginning or late July and beginning of August here, really producing runs at the plate. I know the Los Angeles Angels are on a 3-game winning streak here, but I like the Athletics here at home, a little underdog here over the Los Angeles Angels, Craig.
I like the over in this one. Like you said, Kikuchi hasn't been quite as good on the road. And this A's team, they score in bunches, which is, I mean, it'll be like a game where they don't score any, and the next game they score 12. It's just like you never know what you get. But I think Kikuchi on the road, he will only go probably 4 or 5 innings. I think they'll get to him, and then I think they'll pound on the bullpen. I think the Angels, they've not been they've been 8-1-1 to the over their last 10 games. So I like the over in this one, Angels and A's. The 4th game, we're looking at the Padres and the Dodgers, Kershaw versus King here. Dodgers favorite minus 140, total 8.5. I'll take the lead on this one. I have faded Kershaw most of the year. I just think at this point of his career, it's you overpay when he's on the mound. And this is a Dodgers team that since the All-Star break, they're basically like a 500 team, game over, game under. The Dodgers have been playing average baseball. Padres, on the other hand, are playing great baseball. Give me the Padres an underdog, plus 118, plus 120. Shop that around. I think there's good value there. What do you like here, Nick?
I'm with you, Craig. I like the San Diego Padres, and I like the Padres to beat the Los Angeles Dodgers here in this division. I think they added a couple great arms to that rotation. Obviously, JP Sears, and then you have Mason Miller to close out these games. But that offensive production needs to continue for the San Diego Padres, and I think they get to Clayton Kershaw. Curtin Kershaw has been okay this year. Obviously, he's got an ERA just over 3, but his record is 6-2. He's been okay, but not great. Los Angeles Dodgers 4-game losing streak here, just getting swept by the Los Angeles Angels. I don't care. Make it 5 in a row. I like the San Diego Padres here to make it 6 in a row. Correct.
Last game, Rays and the Giants. Giants team that's just been a dumpster fire, but the Rays aren't much behind them as far as since the All-Star break, just kind of fallen off. We see the Giants favorite -135, total 8. I'll take the lead on this one. I like the Rays here. The Giants team has just been bad. At least the Rays has shown ability to score some runs. The Giants just aren't. There's not a lot more to say here. I just think it's a game where the price tells me to give the Rays a chance at +115. What do you like, Nick?
I'm liking the San Francisco Giants. At some point, that offense has to come to play here. They're losers of 5 straight. They're 30-31 here. I think they'll be 31-31. Obviously, Rupp got off to a great start to this season. He's been struggling in his last couple outings. I like him to have a good first 5 innings. So I would take the San Francisco Giants first 5 innings. Let's see if we could get a couple on Boyd over the Tampa Bay Rays, Craig.
There you have it. There's your 5 free picks. Tell us what you like. Put it in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week. We're going to do this once or twice a week, depending on how much you like it. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss out. And don't forget, use that promo code AUG10 to save 10% on our best bets over at the website.